Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. So the Toronto Blue Jays are up 3-2. So much for that gentleman's sweep by the Dodgers. The series is headed back to Toronto on Friday, so definitely looking forward to that, where the Jays have a chance to close it out or the Dodgers face a Game 7. Both are exciting possibilities. Shout out to all my friends on both sides that have a rooting interest in those two teams. Now, as far as Thursday night football, the Ravens at the Dolphins, not a primetime matchup. And this is when I wish we would have 2 games on Thursday and 2 games on Friday. In case one is a clunker like this, there'll be something better on. And honestly, I don't get like the full package where you get all of the games, so a little bit more football to watch for me is a good thing as well. All right, class is in session. Today is Thursday, October 30th, 2025, lesson number 54, and today goes out to a Glove and Beyond TV. Greg Clark, your day is today, and wouldn't it be crazy to say that it's also 54 for Brian Urlacher, which, Greg, you have a better head of hair than Brian Urlacher has, that's for sure. If you're from the Chicagoland area, you know all about the Brian Urlacher, Ian Happ, Rhino, rest in peace, their hair restoration billboards. In 1974, Nolan Ryan threw the fastest pitch recorded in Major League Baseball. As the kids would say, 100.9. I'm like, that 0.9 is a decimal. 109 tenths. I love decimals and fractions. And in 1967, Ty Detmer was born. Thank goodness for Ty Detmer and him being on the Green Bay Packers, because in team meetings with Holmgren, Favre was really confused. He was like, what's all this dime and nickel talk that he's saying? And Ty thought he was joking. As you know, Favre was a jokester. And Ty was like, you really don't know. And the dime and nickel was in reference to the coverages that the defense was playing. And Favre's like, oh, that's all it is? Okay, I got it. What a quick learner Brett Favre was. Let's get into a RAK from Greg Clark. All right, we're back. So again, I don't know what I did, but Greg Clark, thank you so much for including us in the RAKs that you send out. I just saw Zach and Porter. They opened up, I think, the final installment of their RAK. We still have one more to go. Shelly has hers, and she was like, I forget when I first opened it, and she had mentioned, how does she put it? But she wanted to say the annoying things that I do while watching sports. So I guess that's going to be the outline of her opening her RAK. Oh, I like this already. I like this already right there. I love that packaging there as well. Gonna have to cut that out, put it next to Don't Talk to Robots. One of Greg's other packs right over there. Glove and Beyond TV, Flight to 420. Gonna put everything down again right there. So Swedish Fish are one of my favorites. Yeah, when the boys got their Swedish Fish, they did not share. I love Double Bubble. I'll probably share the Airheads with them. Smarties take me back. Kids don't know how great we had it as kids, to be honest with you. All right, what do we got here? Halloween treat pack. Got old Clark right there. Does Clark have a pair of pants in there? Oh, I love that pumpkin packers. That's great. And play like a champion. Glove and Beyond TV, thank you so much. I've said a few times, go ahead, take a look. Greg Clark, Glove and Beyond TV, sub them up, watch a few videos. You'll always be entertained. I got to try to get this off here without ruining it, which I'm not really good at. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. I kind of did it. Kind of. Oh, Kerry Wood. My main man there, Nico Horner. I have started to put a lot of my Nicos onto the trading card database. And I was going through my collection last week, kind of narrowing down some PC players here. Look at beautiful Nico Horners. Had an awesome year this year. I think he did end up batting over 300, finishing second place to Trey Turner in the batting average, which I still love batting averages. Oh, look at that. Ben Zobrist, hero, World Series hero right there, MVP. Holy cow. Still attends quite a few Cubs games right there. Man, that's awesome. Too good to me. World Series MVP. I don't know if I have any other World Series MVP big cards like that. Corey Patterson, he was playing outstanding. One injury kind of sidetracked him, unfortunately, for the rest of his career, but he was definitely a baller, a good player, speedster. Man, it takes me back to my early days of vending. He was our center fielder. And that Kerry Wood, golden moments, 20 strikeouts. There's Sandy Martinez, Mark Grace giving him a big hug right there. I can still hear Chip Carey yelling into the microphone, "Here comes the hook." And Kerry Wood strikes out. Was it Derek Bell for the last strikeout, I think? Pretty sure it was Derek Bell. Sandy said he's never seen a ball break like that. Oh, man. I'm already excited for baseball season. Packers are playing well. Notre Dame is playing well also. But, can't wait to get back. Wrigley Field this summer. And they got to get their labor issues under control. So we have a 2027 season, I think. We got the World Series. Well, yeah, the World Series is coming to Wrigley Field that year, by golly. But the All-Star game is what I meant to say. Oh, here's my guy right there. There's my guy right there. Brett Favre, beautiful color match. Just need a bigger stage. Need a bigger stage for everybody. Okay, so we got some Flight to 420s right back there. I don't want to knock it over, but right over there is the counter that I believe Justin gave me to keep track of these. So I got to go into the trading card database and check that one off of my list. It's my life's work, folks. Ooh, what do we have here? Absolute football, authentic game-used football. Packers versus the Bears, October 11th, 2021. Wow, 31 out of 500. My gosh, that is awesome. Let me make sure the Packers won this game. Other side of the troll job. Okay, two T's in the 21-12. Was that 20 or 21? The 20-12 win. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I mean, even if you are a diehard Bears fan, like Love and Beyond TV, it's got to be hard to give up an awesome card like that. Thank you very much. Leather and laces. Oh, I mean, I'm going to have to take that out and touch the football, to be honest with you, in a little bit here. 101 in the set. Who did this one go to? This one went to Mark Chmura, Cincinnati. The Bears are playing Cincinnati this weekend. I think Greg said his, I forget right now, cousin maybe, might be going to the game. It's the Cincinnati Bengals. Mark Chmura, 8-yard touchdown right there. Who did this one go to? Derek Mays, man. Derek Mays, he had awesome hands. Short career. I thought he was going to be a really good player, but Derek Mays, awesome hands. Thank you very much. And the red press proof of Brett Favre. I still can't believe that card right there. Wow. All right, here come the Irish. And I don't want to, spill the beans for anything. Shelly's been making her list, but a couple things have to do with Notre Dame. Ooh, what do we have here? Ooh, what do we have there? Look at that. Look at that shoulder pads. You know who that is. Number 6, the bust, Jerome Bettis. My gosh, classic football. I wish some of these other companies just started making football cards. Running over Michigan. I love that. I mean, the front of the card is awesome, but running over Michigan might be the best part of that card right there. Chris Zorich became a Chicago Bear. Always had the belly showing over there. Does a lot of good work within the communities, the Chicagoland area. So even being a Bear, that's one guy that I always rooted for when he played. Just don't want him to beat the Packers, and also in his post-playing day career. Look at this here. Holy cow. Daryl Lamonicus. I'm gonna have to figure out this card here. Okay, turn down a baseball bonus to go to Notre Dame. Who would not do that? And I always tell, if you've been picked to Notre Dame or Notre Dame wants you, whatever sport it is, that's just where you go. One of Shelly's top runners, who is one of the top runners in the state at Downers Grove North High School, Notre Dame was looking at him. I don't know if Notre Dame offered him a scholarship yet, but I was just like, if Notre Dame offers you, there is nowhere else to go. You go to Notre Dame. That is awesome. I'm even learning. I love to learn, folks. I love to learn. Miles Boykin, another great, a really good wide receiver for 1 year, but Brian Kelly did not want to play him really much at all because he was not a senior or a junior. Miles Boykin was good as a freshman. He should have been out there playing, hauling in passes, and I believe he had a really good breakout game against LSU in a bowl. Was it the Music City Bowl, possibly? It's amazing some of the things I remember, but my wife is always more concerned about the things I don't, like the things I get from the grocery store, stuff like that. That's awesome. Paul Horning, Ryan Grant. I love our players that went to the University of Notre Dame and then continued their historic professional football career with the Green Bay Packers. That is awesome right there. That is awesome. Greg Clark, thank you so much. The dessert as well. I can't say enough about this. I don't deserve it, but I definitely appreciate it. Class is dismissed.